Hello, and welcome back to my Space Nail Survival series. Before this episode actually starts, I need to explain kind of what's going on in this episode. I decided that I'm gonna rebuild the base because I'm not happy with it, and I know I can do better, and I just want to rebuild it. I'm not recording it or doing a time lapse because it'll just be too long, and I don't want to make fully time lapse videos. At least not yet, because I prefer to have a third person view of it, but we'll be showing the footage of before and after of it. Enjoy the new base and the video, and don't forget to like, subscribe. As I was editing this video, I decided to jump in here and say a couple of things. I'm going to be trying new things to try to improve the videos, change settings to improve just overall try to improve it and try new things during editing. I would really love some feedback, so if you have any tips, go ahead and put it in the comments. And welcome to my new and improved base. It's not completely finished, as you can probably see. This room has no ceiling, and also nothing on TV. But I've done quite a bit of work to the base, changed some things. The only real thing that I completely added, completely new, was this room. Everything else is just a better looking version of what it was. I did add new wind towels too, but this is the little. I still gotta finish it, but this is the little living quarters for the base. Come out here to the hallway. I really upgraded this hallway. Across the room, this room is the main storage. I changed the storage area. I still gotta do some decoration, put some lights in this. A lot of the small things I left to do later. Gotta close this door back up. And we'll come down here we'll go and come down to this area real quick. I'm gonna be expanding this room out to this direction a little bit and putting in a little bathroom in here. And also a hydroponics. Over here is where the oxygen generators are. I got two oxygen. I say oxygen O2 HO2 generators with two oxygen tanks. I still gotta finish its little room up. I relocated the hydrogen tanks from here to some over right there, then there's more over there. As you can clearly see, I redone the towel and those new wind towels. I tore down the old ones and rebuilt these ones just to make it fit a little more with the base, and I also made them smaller just size wise because the other ones was a 5x5 needs a 3x3. Across this room, which I haven't put a door yet, is the main computer room. Basically the brain of the place. Now these are going to possibly maybe be used, or they may just be here for decoration. If I gotta do a lot of like making like a brain situation, I am going to probably slap it onto a rotor and, well, not a rotor, a hinge, and make a small ship brain, essentially, for the logical stuff. And behind this door is the power room. I definitely gotta do more stuff to this room. I even may try to slap in another reactor in here somewhere, but for now, this is what I got. Of course, I have no uranium, so haven't been to space yet. Gonna close that door, and we'll come back out here. Close this door, and on the topics of the relays, that ship is probably done, because I went and checked on it before I started working on the base today, because this has actually been a 2-day thing of me remodeling the base. And before I started doing anything today, I went out there and checked on it, and it only had 2 hours left until the tanks are full. So I also changed mods up. I see there's a should have. I decided to replace it with Colt. Put should have in, because I know for sure the should have mod doesn't remove the planetaries and counters. I also did some changing in the settings. And actually, I'll come back here real quick and show you real quick. At least, hopefully they saved. Let's find out if they saved or not. Yes, they did. Okay. I dropped down how much cargo space is for stuff by one setting. I don't know how that's going to affect some things, but we will cross that bridge when it need to be. And if it messed up the welding ships, I'll probably just bump it back up. In here is the inventory room. Well, controls the script for inventory. I forgot to set that script up. Set that one up, but it's all good. I got the autocraft will set up and shows the resources what we have. And through this room is the production room. In this door, I say that's gonna. I definitely put some work into this room, made it a little bit more interesting looking. I decided to move those symbols and refineries into the same room. Back here, I'm gonna do something with it. I just haven't decided what I'm gonna do with it. I may put some spare batteries or something back there. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. It still needs to be finished. And I'm also debating about these lights. The yellowish glow. It's kind of a, with the orange and the yellowish glow, it's kind of a bit much. What do you guys think about that? Give me a comment if you guys have any opinions. If I should change this, leave it. Because I'm kind of honestly torn about it. I don't like that white bleeding through. Where's it even bleeding through from? Is it? Ooh, it's the bud. I forgot about the bud. We'll deal with the bud because I think it's actually damaged, if I remember right. Because I had to go get more metal, and I had a little whoopsie. This is the medical bay. Some things I'm not too keen on. I kind of like that, but I may take the little pieces down because it don't really fit all that well. I may change some of this. But definitely better than what I had. Makes it a little more nice and neat. Make it looks more like an actual medical room. Yeah, you lose these doors. I love these little doors. I ain't gonna open this door. Well, actually, I'm gonna open this door because all it does is this part of the base ain't finished yet. But this just leads into the little underground hangar area. And while we're down here, we'll go ahead and take care of the bud real quick. Bud is damaged. I also added some more mods onto it. Let's go ahead and do this because I need. Ooh. Oh, we are out of power completely. Oh, well, that's fine though. That's fine. Because this thing is sitting right on top of a connector, so I just gotta reset this up and we'll let that charge. As you can probably tell what mod I've added. Just to make it a little more interesting for getting into in and out stuff. Another one I actually added to is, see if actually works on these. No, we don't work on these. I also added a cryopod one, but I guess they don't work on these ones. So let's go ahead and go up. Now I decided to remove the two staircases and decided to put one spiral staircase. We'll go ahead and go up to the very top. There ain't much uphill. I haven't done anything other than just building this. Just so this room uphill is completely empty, but this is going to be basically a traffic control tower and a control center for the entire base. And here I reworked the landing pad for these vehicles for my welders. Instead of having it completely take up in this area, I decided to make it smaller, big enough for these things to land. And I still got to do some more work onto it because I need to change these lights to make it a little more interesting. But I'm liking the changes so far. I really am. And then I relocated the welder system from there to right here. It's got this little area down here below that's going to be used for probably like safety stuff and scripts and stuff to control the what is it called? Event controls to control the printing process. We've got a little control room here. The only way to access this area right here is through the control room. It has Essential in it, so if these was on when I cross the threshold, it shuts off. I have, let's actually come right here. So I have a piston up there set to, well, I still need to work on it. I started to work on it, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna save it for being it on camera. Let's go ahead and if anybody has suggestions, because I'm kind of lost on how to do this. I want to have a welder that will get tops of ships if Needs misses it. And I was thinking about attaching it to that, but I'm not sure. Now I may hang it off on this side somewhere too. I got button panels here for if I need to, stop it or whatever. None of it's set up yet. None of these buttons are set up. I may put a back staircase here. I haven't decided yet. But I got this set up. I still need to do more work to it to make it look a little bit nicer, because I want to probably put lights like down here. There's also a little secret area down here. And this is just for where the Essential is. And I also like to have an idea of having that there too, so it's like, why not? So as I said before, I whipped down the 4 towels I have over there, wind towels, and rebuilt them, and then put 4 more over here. then I need to also do something really quickly. I never maxed some things range out. Okay. I need to actually also just real quick. It's fine. So now that the tour is basically essentially done, there's not much to the base other than what I showed. I am, first thing and foremost, it's gonna come down here quick actually. Is this? No, this ain't. There we go. Going to lights off. I am going to fly to the mining platform, and we're just gonna bring it back to base. Cause there's more work I need to do to it. Some things I want to change to it. I may do it in this episode. I may not. I don't know if I'm gonna work on it in this episode. And I did make changes to it already a little bit. There we go. I went ahead and welded up. I went ahead and welded up some solar panels on the side, and I put 4 more wind turbines on it. And it looks like it did. Yeah, it did max out. So the batteries have been getting charged. So that's a good thing. Okay, I'm gonna check make sure that notification didn't pop up. Okay, before we lift this thing up, I want to come here, go to, let's type in drills real quick, and hit fat finger button here. Turn these boys off. Then hinge, move us, and unlock, I mean. We'll raise this puppy up. I'm also going to be adding more, vent controls. I don't know why I'm struggling with that. To, make packing this thing up a little bit easier. Go to hinge and lock rotor. Let's also go to this and lock it. Then we will take off. One thing I need to do is, I don't know why my camera's zooming in like this. It's probably because of the drills. But one thing I might do is add more batteries. I may also add more. I just realized something because I did change. I completely forgot that I changed the weight on it. Weight, and this thing is gonna be affected by the most. But need to add more more batteries to this thing. With the weight reduction, if it don't cause issues with my welding ships, well, my welding ship and grinding ship, may honestly go ahead and go back and change settings. Back. I don't think this script is actually working anymore. I mean, it's not auto leveling me right now. It should be. No, but it's trying to, looks like. Okay. I'm gonna line this up with that right there. Now I don't think because I added them hiding tanks, I don't think I can park this in the original position I was planning it to park. I think this is where it's gonna park. I'm gonna let it, well, go ahead and let it sit there for now. And let's get this taken care of, you know. We extend this out. Let's not extend out that far. Let's put it here. And we'll go ahead and slap this down. And then we will get a piston. And oh, wrong thing. Oh yeah. Okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and grind this off, and I'm putting in I'm replacing it with the inset. Because I really didn't want things hanging lower than this. Okay, and I think from here, we are going to hit control. That's not lined up. Nope, I need to rotate this way. Okay. We're gonna hope that's good enough. And we're gonna bring this down to 1. Well, let's just 1 for now. And reverse. And it's able to lock down. So we'll go ahead and lock that down. Go ahead and fly this ship back. There we go. Them lights do actually do what they want, cause how I want them, cause I wanted to put them in an area where it'll allow me to line up a little bit better and quicker, and it seems to work. Okay, I need. Oh, was it plates or was it tubes? It was plates. See if I got enough plates in my inventory. I do. Okay. So now this ice in here can be fed to the others, and I now have enough hydrogen to make it to space now. Letting these puppies drain. See here, there's 4 of them. So this should be able to be drained. Well, drain what's left out of the tanks. And so south this one. Nope. I really need to stop slowing myself down by running into shit. I really do. Okay. Ooh, all the ice in this thing's already gone. Did it just get relocated? Or did it all being ate by... Okay, it's here. I mean, I'm gonna burn through the ice really quickly, but... And what does it say for this? Recharging... Okay. I actually want to come over here and look at something. Because another mod I added. Gonna lift this puppy up. Oh, it's not working right. Or is it only on the default? Oh well. Okay. So I'm thinking about... Get some out there. What I'm thinking about doing is... I'm gonna... go here. I don't have rockets yet. Or can I make them? I think it's... Yeah, they take uranium. Yeah, they take uranium and platinum. I wish there was a... I wish there was a different version of it that you can get and then take a... Could maybe make like this a stronger rocket, but then have a smaller one that's easier to make but does less damage. Okay. Now that Lux is done giving me an update, I'm gonna go ahead and just yeet this into that, and we will go and hit every wrong button I possibly can. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this ship and we're gonna go and see if we can find a planetary encounter, or we may attack a sort of whatever we come across first. Okie dokie. Okay, I went and restarted it because I flew around for quite a bit sometimes and I had nothing spawn. I mean, not sort of and nothing. So I restarted it, checked the settings, and I went ahead and adjusted the cargo capacity back up to what it was. But I did reduce welding and refinery assembling speed, and also grinding speed, of course. But okay, I think we are going to work on finishing this up. Let's you know, that actually wouldn't come out to the color I actually want it to. I mean, 'cause that's the color I use. Eh. Okay, so I think okay, let's get some materials here. I think I kind of have an idea what I'm gonna do here. Get some of this, and let's get to this. Let's go and get a third of that. Okay, so we are going to put this straight across like this. Then I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna grab this. Actually, more specifically, I'm gonna get this piece right here. Put that there. And put that there. Although this is like a barracks, I do want it to look a little have it like this, so it looks like it got some reinforcement because it is a barracks. And then I'm trying to think where I'm gonna put the lights at. Let's go ahead and just look out like a look for it above, and we'll get everything else sorted. We wanted to go back to this gray. I think I'm gonna do that on one side. I'm also gonna do this because this kind of looks like the ceiling tiles. And then over here, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this and like so. And let's see here. Seven. So this is 7 long. So yeah, I can do is right here. We'll put this. Oh no. Let's do it like this. Actually, we'll do it like this. Actually, yeah. I think this would be actually better. Just do it like that. There we go. And I'm gonna cut this out. Oh, cool. I was actually thinking about cutting right here, but that would have been wrong. And I think he'll. See here. I kind of want. I'm thinking something kind of like this, so it'll be like this. But see here, is this gonna be enough? It should be. This would be plenty enough room. So if I go like this, and then he'll. Well, I don't know if that's gonna look as I want it to. Because I'm thinking, like right here is going to be essentially a bathroom. So it will be, well, I could, no, not this one, but this one right here. I'll cut away these. And so right here, let me put that one now. But like so. Do this. Let's go ahead and actually have that one like that. Just so this right here, you look behind it, just metal. I kind of want that look I do, but okay. So go ahead and lay out in the bathroom here. Oh, wrong button. Let's see what this thing says. Yeah, you damn right you're all alone out here. Okay, you have an artillery battery on top and Gatling on the bottom. Not Gatling, missile. It's coming towards me. It's coming towards me. That hurts. That hurts. That hurts. Oh. Well then. Uh. Hmm. Two things. I've taken so much damage. I lost all but one of my freaking. I'm fucking crippled. Okay, let's not. Let's learn our lesson and yeah, this ship's pretty good against non-missiles. The missiles whips it apart, as you can see. I'm far enough ahead that they shouldn't be able to get me. Well, I'm gonna leave this thing here. And yeah, we will fix this tomorrow. Well, I say tomorrow, next episode. And with that, this is gonna be the end of the video. We're gonna fix our ship and look more on the base. Hope you enjoyed, and see you next time. Can't believe that happened to my ship.